Hello Internet, my name is CP127 and welcome back to Minecraft Infdev. Here we are again in the Minecraft Infdev world. For once, I actually started this episode during the day and the sun is not setting. Wow. Anyway, so today is going to be a bit of a filler episode, I'll admit. Basically, instead of working on a massive project, because for those of you who remember, we've just finished the bridge in... well, I was sort of working on the bridge for the last few episodes. That is all finished now. That's all ready to be used, you know, to be, I guess, walked on. So that's all ready to go. So I'm just going to quickly show you that, and then I could sort of tell us, well, I can tell you sort of what is going to be happening today. So let's start, so let's first of all head over there. Obviously, we've seen that tower for ages, but now, of course, you can see that tower over there as well. If I just get over here. So, yep, this is the bridge. As promised, it goes from up here all the way over to over there. Staircase is still a work in progress, but I'll fix, again, that's something I'm doing off camera. So yeah, this is sort of, if I sort of go over here a little bit, you can get a better idea, I think, of sort of what I was sort of aiming for with those arches. I think it came out pretty nice, actually. I quite like it. I sent pictures to a couple of my friends. They really liked it. You know, so far, you know, overall, I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it's made entirely out of cobblestone, and cobblestone is not the greatest block in the world. But to be honest, there isn't really many other options. So yeah, so tell you what, let's take a walk over the bridge. Let's walk across this bridge. And while I'm walking over the bridge, I've basically decided, in the spur of the moment, that this bridge needs a name. So if anybody has an idea for a name and wants to suggest it in the comments, then sort of basically suggest an idea for the name of the bridge in the comments. And if I like the idea, I will put a sign down basically naming the bridge, whatever you suggested, and I will give you a shout out as a, you know, as a thank you for that. So here we are, here's the other side of the bridge. Got some, so yeah, all the towers, you can go up to the top of all the towers, like so. Oh, hang on, I've just noticed that one's missing some cobblestone. Have we got any in the chest? Nope. Okay, let's just quickly take a detour to grab 3 cobblestone from over here. Again, as mentioned, this is a work in progress still. In fact, I don't think I've made any progress on it since the last episode, because I was sort of trying to focus on finishing off the bridge before doing anything else. So, there we go, that's finished. And if we go up to the top here, you can see you can sort of see all of the bridge that we just walked over. In fact, it would probably be more impressive if I went up the middle tower and sort of looked at the view from around there. But over here, though, you got a nice view of the lighthouse from here. You got a good view of pretty much everything that I've built so far, actually. Right, if we look, you can see a lot. You can see the windmill, you can just about see the observation tower, you can see the bridge itself, you know, there's a lot of interesting things to see, you know. So, yeah, that's the bridge. Okay, let's head back down now. Okay, so now that we've done that, I could sort of explain what we're going to be doing in this episode. So, in this episode, basically I'm going to be trying to like, add a waterfall to the base, and I'll sort of show what that's supposed to be in a minute. Obviously we've got to go all the way back across the bridge first, but it's no matter. But basically it'll be like a big waterfall cascading down over the side of the house. I also wanted to sort of update the paths, like the little wooden paths going around the farm, because I think there are a couple of points on those paths where, just like, for lack of a better, basically it's just like a little, not enough space, and I keep accidentally trampling on the crops. So that's another thing we'll be doing. Essentially, it's sort of like Renovations Part 2 almost, but not Renovations Part 2, because we're doing something completely different to the previous episode titled Home Renovations, which was, you know, when we renovated this area. Anyway, so what we're going to need is we're going to need a couple of buckets, and that's about it, really. Well, a couple of buckets, and probably some wood. as well, but that's about all we're going to need. So, honestly, it's just a very simple episode today, so let's get on with it. So we're going to start by like doing things like this, basically placing extra blocks around here, just to try and like help, again, like here as well, trying to just sort of improve the paths going around a bit, because they are a bit thin. Oh, this one just randomly dropped off. Okay. And here, and one here, okay, and then one here, and one here. We just move that torch to the edge. And again, over here, one there, move the torch. While I'm here, I'm going to fill my bucket using the infinite water source. Okay. And that's about it. So, for that side, I just want to make a couple small changes here. Like, I think this one. I want to just put a piece of wood there. Oh, no, I do not want to put water, I want to put wood. And I'll move this one over as well. Grab everything. Place the torch. Place the plank. Okay. And now I think that's good. Okay, and then another one here. Like this. And I think another one here. Like that. And then I think this is all good around here. Okay, there we go. So that was that. So basically how this is going to work is it's going to be like big water essentially cascading down the front, in front of all of this. It'll make more sense in a minute when I do it, so I will start it here, where it's going to be sort of the easiest to do, and also the water is sort of at its lowest point, if you will. So we start it here. I'm going to grab some stone, because we're going to need that sort of to, I guess, control the flow of the water. So let's just do a quick test. So if I do that, hey, it works exactly as I intended it to. And if I just place blocks around it to prevent it from spreading out and escaping, there we go. That's all working as intended. So we just basically got to fill up our bucket over and over again, and then place water like this, and it'll sort of basically event. And the idea is that it will be a massive waterfall. What do you mean like massive? But like it'll be a big waterfall, basically cascading down the front of the whole area like this. So if I put one there, one there. So let's start by so let's just get this going by like sort of figuring out where we want to put stuff, if that makes sense. So we put one here, I think. Yep. And then there, like that. Okay, so if we just do this, and then one there, and then another one there. Okay, and if we sort of have the waterfall end around here-ish. Well, actually, no, wait, if I make it go all the way to this point here. Okay, there we go. So if it sort of connects up to there. And so now that we've done that, if I start placing water, hopefully it will be a little more obvious sort of what I'm sort of aiming for here. So let's just do that. Anyway, so while we're doing this, I can sort of confirm that the next major project that I'm going to try and work on in this series is going to be the previously mentioned like cafe idea, where like building a cafe suspended over a lake with a lot of like nice food and shit and stuff, and like, you know. So yeah, with like a lot of, so yeah, I want to like build a cafe with a lot of, with like, that's, you know, like place to eat and stuff. That's the idea anyway, so sort of go from there. And it, basically I'll start by like building out like wooden paths going across the lake, and then from there, oh god, well, anyway. At least I can get back up very easily now. And I don't need those stairs. Boo! Stupid stairs. I totally hate stairs now. Okay. And there we go. We just quickly... There. Alright. So, let's grab some more water, you know, as you do. Okay, so we missed there's a gap there, so I'm gonna just get that before we continue. Alright. And then there. And then sort of continue that all along there. So let's continue on. So this is the waterfall so far. It's looking pretty good. I think it's good. So yeah. That said, I'm going to say if anyone has any, I guess, ideas for what to name the cafe that I'm going to be building soon, then again, by all means, suggest in the comments. I'll just give you like a little shout out in the video or something. So it's just like that. So yeah, you can just sort of see how it's working. Honestly, I will admit the physics of the water kind of allow for me to do this, because in modern Minecraft, if I placed water like that, then it would sort of spew out a little bit. It wouldn't just fall in a straight line. So it's actually kind of helpful that we're playing in this like specific version, because it sort of stops that from happening basically. Anyway, so if we just continue to place the water. Yeah, British people in the comments, tell us, how do you say the word water? Do you say water or do you say water? Tell us in the comments and we'll ignore your opinions. Alright, so gonna need more. So back to the water. Okay, so let's go with this. Alright, one there, and then another one there. Oh! It's alright, we made it. We're alive. Alive and well, or something. Alright, so looking at this, I could theoretically get this to go all the way to the end of, like, to the edge right there. In fact, I'm going to do that. I need to I'm going to need oh, what the hell? I hear a skeleton. I'm gonna run. And hide in here, I guess. Okay. Why is there an item pickaxe in here when it could be in my inventory? Honestly, such wasteful thinking. Right. One of those, and I need a shovel. Alright, so I just need a shovel to deal with this bit a little bit. Let's try and like make it a little easier. So if we just dig all of this, so if we dig this down a little bit, so that way the water doesn't like completely cascade over the top of it, or it doesn't like go just over the top of it. And also as well, like this coal, so that's helpful and stuff, you know. Speaking of stuff that's helpful, diamonds. Haven't found any diamonds for a while now. I've actually only found diamonds 2 times in the entirety of my time in this world. And I got lucky in the old versions, like there was no like set limit on ore blobs. Ow. Oh god. Ow, I'm going to die. And yep. Well, that sucked. And now he's just roaming the base. It's like, honestly, like some people have no self-respect, have no sense of respect. It's like some people, am I right? Anyway, kind of. And that's you gone. You're fired. The end. Okay, I can't get back up without wasting a cobblestone block. Alright. And there we go, we got pretty much everything except for I think a bit of wood or a block or whatever it was that I just sort of saw on the ground where the skeleton fell. So while we're waiting for the skeleton to despawn and burn alive, let's just quickly grab the rest of this coal. Yeah. Alright, well that's the end of the coal, so now let's continue on. Oh, it's getting daytime again. It's getting light. Anyway, having said all of that, I'm gonna remove this coal while I'm at it. Alright. So let's just continue on. So I'm thinking if I can get this down to a certain point and then just like make it sort of go into, I guess, some kind of like a trench or a pit, then that'll sort of make it easier. I mean, it's not much different to it to be fair, it's not much different to it just going into the water. But like, it does save a little bit of time, I guess. Like, 'cause I don't have to dig all the way down to the bottom, but we'll see that in a minute. Oh, skeleton's gone. I can grab this singular dirt block. Love a good dirt block. Oh, no, he's not gone. He's hiding. And I just somehow managed to not notice him. And now he's burning alive. Isn't this wonderful? Anyway, so while he's burning alive, let's continue to place blocks. So, like this, and this. Well, not place blocks, sorry. Delete. Not delete block, like mine blocks. Let's continue to mine blocks. Placing blocks would actually be rather counterintuitive right now. Anyway. Alright, mine that, mine that, mine that, mine that. I'm mining everything. So yeah, this video has taken an unexpected detour from making a waterfall to digging out this section of the land so that I can make a better waterfall, I guess. Anyway, we're almost done now, so let's just finish this off. Like this. There goes my shovel. Luckily we've already finished most of it. Alright. And like this. And that. Alright, we're almost done now. Just gotta finish mining this blocks here. And here. And here, and here. Alright, we're almost done now. Okay, so now basically what we've done is we've completely flattened out this side of the wall to make it easier for me to place blocks on there, you know, like to place water. So if I do this, that should make it slightly easier for the water. I mean, technically I don't really need to do anything at this point. I could just remove the rest of it, technically, so I'm just going to do that, actually, because that would probably be easier to sort of having it there, even if it would make it, because, like, if it's falling into the water, then I don't really need to worry about it, I guess. Anyway. And there we go, everything is done. In fact, while we're here, let's fill up our buckets. Like that, and grab some... Oh yeah, also as well, I crafted a stack of arrows, which is kind of expensive in this version, because it requires iron instead of flint. But watch this. No, wait, don't watch me fall into water. Watch this. Yeah, it's a real machine gun. It's brilliant. I love it. So, like, anyway. So, now that we've flattened out the wall, we can continue to place water. Who would have guessed that that would be what we were doing after finishing to flatten out the wall in order to place water? Alright. Alright, and one there, and one there. It's going to be easy if I just grab water from down below, so I'm going to do that. 1, 2, and swimming back up. One there, and one there, and down again. And let's not waste arrows. Let's finish doing this. Yay! So, put it one here. One there. One there. Ow. I have been injured. This is a terrible day. Anyway, now I'm back to full health. So I'll basically make it go up to about there-ish, where the path sort of turns off. So that'll make it pretty interesting. No, wait. Did I just... Oh, I didn't place it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so last two bits here. One there, and that's everything. So there you go. That is the entire waterfall. As you can see, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty nice. I think it looks decent. So now I basically have to do that again, but going around that way, essentially. Place a block of stone there. Anyway, so having gotten back up from falling down, I just review what I've done so far. Like that. It's a little bit awkward because you've got this basically got like a bar of stone, but then you've got all that stuff above it, which is again slightly awkward. But anyway, so then from there, hang on, there's another pile of dirt that needs to be removed. Okay, we just swim back up again, and on up to the top. Alright, there we go. In fact, while we're here, we'll place an extra couple of blocks of, well, not blocks, like buckets of water. Okay. In fact, I think we'll just continue to place water right now. Oh, I almost walked straight off the edge. One there. And now we can just, like, float in this to get it done. So place one there. Alright. And, oh! I'm okay. So, place one there and another one there. Alright, and two there, like that. Alright, one there, place another torch there to make the number even again, because I have OCD, I think. Put one there. And another one there. And I think that's about the point where we got. So we put one there. At this point we are more or less done. So basically just got to place along this last stretch, and we have finished creating the waterfall to go around our base. And I think that'll make the base look overall just a little bit prettier, a bit lighter, oh god, a bit nicer to look at, personally. You know, I mean, what's the point of having a good base if it's not good enough to look at? And for that, oh, I just realized I can get up to here now. Cool. Alright, we just need like one more bucket of water. I think maybe one more like to the side of it. Okay. Ah, now I've fallen again. I've fallen again. Alright. And that's everything except for like maybe here. And maybe just here. If I move this, hang on. I move this to here and then place the water. Alright, back up to the top of the thing. Okay. Alright, if I just do that. That works. And done. We now have a huge, well, maybe not huge, but pretty decent waterfall going around the entirety of the base. I'll get a better look at it from over here. Look at that. Alright, well, tell me what you think. Tell me if you think that's good or if you think that's really bad. I guess if it's really bad, then I could just get rid of it. But if you think that's actually pretty cool and it's pretty interesting to look at, then by all means, comment down below. Ah! Okay, so as I was saying, so if you actually like the waterfall, if you like the waterfall, then by all means comment down below. Just let me know. If you don't like the waterfall, if you think there's a change I should make that would make it look better, then again, just sort of comment down below and let me know what that change is, and if I think it would work, then I will sort of implement it. Other than that, you know, I think that's going to be the end of this episode, so thank you very much for watching. You know, comment, like, subscribe, you don't have to, and, you know, if you have the time, please watch the next episode, and I'll see you all later, so bye!